What is going on, YouTube? This is Bach the Rock, and today, guys, we are getting back, yes, back into Fortnite. So, first up, guys, like I said, sorry, so, uh, first, let me adjust the volume so there's no feedback, and make sure I hit the right buttons here. There we go. Okay, guys, so we're gonna get into a. Ah, sorry, guys. So today, guys, we're gonna get into a couple matches. That is, if we can, So if you guys don't remember, last night I was trying to get into the Felinos quest. I kept flunking like at the last minute. So if you guys don't remember, the Felinos quest will be this thing right here. Like if we can complete the 3 goals, I have done the eliminate players in ranked reload, eliminate 3 players and place top 10 in single matches 10 times. So now I have to do the ranked top 10 in ranked matches 25 times. So that's what I got to do. Second, guys, I know everybody's gonna say, am I going to see about getting any of the Power Rangers or any of the Marvel stuff? Well, I want to see how much they. Okay, so that's 3,800. These two are 2,000 apiece. That's 4,000 V bucks. So 7,800 plus the 2 Dino Thunders. That's 88,000 V bucks. Ooh boy. Mike Myers, Skeet Skeet, Omni Man, know him. Don't know him, don't know him. There's the Felino skin. I gotta say that mother chicken looks good. Don't know you, don't know you. Okay, so this is what I do every match. Any characters I know, I would smack. So I smacked Michael Myers. That I smacked the Felino skin because this thing is looks thick as heck. Now, I am gonna stick with my original plan, guys. So the original plan, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna glide around the map. Okay. So like you guys see, I got 72. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try to glide down a little bit. Now I'm only live streaming for a little bit today, guys, because I'm gonna live stream a little bit of Fortnite for at least a few hours. Because in a little bit I'm gonna have to leave the house which means I'll have to get dressed. So I'll explain why a little bit, and this is the agitating thing, okay? So you guys ever have family where like if a sibling needs you, instead of just coming straight to you and say, "Hey, you think you can do this?" They go straight to the parent, and they tell the parent, and then they say what needs to be done, and then the parent tells you and says, "Hey, you need to do this, 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 and this." Okay, it's kind of like that. So, so I got to help family out with something today, and long story short, it's just the same thing, like instead of coming straight to me, they pretty much went to my legal guardian, or our legal guardian, or in this case our parent, and then just pretty much, long story short, just told them, and then they told me. So so 1 o'clock I gotta go help my sibling, which would be in a few hours. So so this is what I'm gonna do, guys. I'm gonna live stream Fortnite for at least an hour, maybe two, yeah, an hour at most, and then I am going to, you know, so what I'm that's so that's just basically what I'm gonna have to do for right now, because I'm supposed to work later tonight, but of course, oh come on, really, and that's the thing. See, I follow my stratagem, and then every time it's either a Juice World skin or any type of skin, they always want to do that. Every time. Boy. I'm gonna get me a drink. Anyway, guys, so like I'm saying, so yeah, so basically I'm only live streaming for a little bit. I'm gonna try to see if I can get some of the Felanos quest done. And remember what I said, guys. The game that is going to be that was voted for on the poll will be played later this week or this weekend. Now, as you guys heard on last night's stream, Dawson did invite me to go to Japan, but that's not going to be for a while. Of course, I'll have to look into getting my stuff, like a passport, stuff like that. See about taking vacation. Yeah, that's good, Hulky. That's good. That's good. Just just the one thing I will say is don't stress yourself out, brother, okay? All right, guys. So like I said, guys, I will have to do a couple things. First of all, as what my friend said last night, I will possibly see about getting an extra GoPro. Okay. Now I suggested it to him and let him know, hey, you'll have to look into getting a GoPro in case. Now, what I am going to tell you guys is if first off, let me make sure my mic's off so I'm not bothering other players. So, so let me explain this, guys. So, as I stated, if I was to travel, I am not going to be like Ramsey Khalid Ismail. Okay. Now, if I go to a different country, if I'm respectable, I am going to do like what I've told you guys. Okay, I did a video a while back of things you should do as a traveler and things you shouldn't do as a traveler. Now, the one thing you should do as a traveler is when you are traveling, the one thing is if you cannot speak the native tongue, if the translator messes up on what you're trying to say, use a translator. All right. Now, some people say translators are not good, but at the same time, it's like hey, you're trying to say or ask for directions, so it's like, you know, it's helpful. Hey, unfair. Woo. Mother. Hey, mother chicken, chicken, no, no. Yeah, they need to invent a rule in Fortnite that you can't. They need to set up a system where you can't shoot anyone unarmed. Cause that's some bull right there. That is some bull right there. They need to set up a rule that states you cannot shoot an unarmed person. That's the one thing they need to do. Mm. Now, if I could do it in duos, then it's like, yeah, that could help. But if I can't do it in duos, it's like, yeah, you're royally screwed. Okay, I'm gonna return to lobby and see if I can just reload in a match. And before you guys ask, yes, I'm gonna see about getting the Dino Thunder stuff because it'd be actually cool to have the white and black Dino Thunder Rangers. And I do want to get some of the Marvel stuff, like the X-Men, Magic and Luna Snow. plus get like Jubilee, Cyclops, and Colossus. It'd be cool to have them running around the map. Mm. Oh yeah. Before I forget. There we go. All right. Well, like I said, guys, this one's gonna be a short stream because I gotta leave at 1 o'clock. So you know. Now remember what I said, guys, on that Philios quest. Hold on. Oh, shoot. Well, if I can, I need 9 more. That's my issue. I need 9 more. Oh boy. And I know it's gonna be a short stream, guys. And like I said, I'm sorry. So, but I will live stream. But I will live stream Fortnite later when I get back, and then Saturday, of course, I am going to be, of course. Oh yeah, my mind keeps going. My mind keeps going. Which way did they go, George? Which way did they go? Uh, what I'm trying to say, Chat, is Saturday I will be playing Darkest Dungeons 2, like I said. Because, like I said, I want to try to finish the Felinos quest. I do want to take a bit of a break from Fortnite because I've been overdoing it. But you know, like I said, I try to do what anyone does in those games, where basically you try to do the events and stuff like that, just so you can try to keep up. Okay, so I know where the gunshots are coming from. Whoa! Oh! Dead! Mm. I was close. Again, I was close. And that's what I'm saying. Every time with this, I get every time with this, I get up in the 20s, I get up someplace close, and all of a sudden it's like, ow. It's like, are you serious right now, boy? Uh, like, guys, I want to get the Felino skin within the 14 weeks because that's been my goal to try to get it done. But then it's like every time, like I try to follow people's advice to stay hidden in the buildings when you're in a match and wait till you get to the top 10 and then strike. Okay? And you guys saw how that strategy went. I was up in top 20 because I followed the advice, and then all of a sudden, pow! I get in 20, and I get some Yahoo who sneaks up on me, and it's like, yep, you're not getting what you need. Yeah, also, guys, I've been keeping up with the quote unquote Golden Goblin. Of course, we all know Ramsey Khalid Ismail. And second of all, I was saying Golden Goblin. My mic keeps cutting in and out and in and out. I need to start figuring that out on why it does that. because I have no clue. Okay. Gut instincts tell me to land down that way, but eh, I'll land over here. Okay. Are you kidding me? You. Mm, 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 mm. That was some bull. You guys saw those shots. That was some bull, and that was way little OP as all get out. Ah. Oh. Man, I can't believe this. I cannot believe it. Okay, so just to show you guys again. Okay, this is where I'm at. I'm at 16. I need 9 more. That's 2 matches. I could have had those. But instead, every time I get to a certain point and it's like. Boy, oh boy. It literally drives me crazy. Like, I'm trying my best not to get myself caught in the situation. Like, example, people tell me, well, Buck, why not just wait, dwindle in the sky a little bit, wait till the numbers dwindle down, which is what I've been doing. And it's like every time I've dwindled in the sky a little bit, it's like, hey, we're going to try to move a bit. All right, now you see like here, you see like here, how the numbers are slowly dwindling down a little bit. All right, what you're gonna do? Like I said, I need to get all the way to the save point. Of course, I'm gonna have to take any weapon that I can get. Okay, hollow rush SMG, not that bad, not that bad. It looks like there's a chest over there on the ship. Can you? Oh, okay, you can drive golf carts here. No, no, you guys saw that. I hit him at every aura right there. Pause though on that remark because uh, that was some cheat. Okay, they need to nerf the doggone shotguns. Like, I understand that each weapon has a different damage range percentage or damage range category. But that's literally going a little over the bar because it's like I was using an epic and I had him right on the mark. And they're sitting there saying, like, yeah, you didn't get him. That is monotonous, dude. Jeez. Oh, by the way, guys, I am getting a package this week or this weekend. I'll have to find my microphone so I can do an unpackaging video, guys, because this is one I'm actually been looking forward to, which means I'm gonna have to take time to myself and try to watch a bit of a movie, you know. Although I still need to find the movie though. Okay, so I'm gonna ask you guys if you guys heard of it. If you're an anime fan and you heard of it, comment down below. If you're not an anime fan and you haven't heard of it, I would recommend. Well, I mean, if you're an anime fan and you have heard of it, comment down below. If you're not an anime fan and you haven't heard of it, I would recommend it. But there is an anime out called Miss Kobayashi's Dragon Maid. Okay, so the anime is good. Don't get me wrong. The anime is good. That it's got 2 seasons and a movie. I don't know if they're going to come out with season 3, which I hope they do. That a keynote, I hope they do. Because some animes have been doing that lately. Like, they'll have a good amount of seasons. The seasons will do good, and then they will make a movie. Like My Hero Academia or Academia. I keep butchering that name of the name of the title, guys. So I apologize. So they had like 7 seasons, 8 seasons, and then after that, they had 3 movies. Of course, I'll have to figure out what's the order to watch them in, because people who are anime fans say that if you're going to watch the movies, you have to watch the animes in the categories. So, you know. But there are animes I do need to watch. Uh, Other than that, guys, you know, and YouTube videos, I'm gonna plan on doing reaction videos, which I'm hoping to get to that sometime soon because there are videos I want to react to. Of course, there's one in particular that everyone keeps telling me I need to react to. Now, have you guys ever heard of the video called Racist Mario? I've had people tell me, yeah, you need to react to that one because it is. Some people say it's funny, some people say it's a little OTT. Dagnabbit. That was not what I was trying to do. I'm going to try to keep hitting. So the first reaction video I might do is the racist Mario one. But to be fair, guys, I probably won't edit it for 3 reasons. Number one, I can't edit. I mean, like, I don't know how. I'm not saying I can't do it because it's extra work, but I'm saying, like, I don't have the program, I don't have the stuff like that. So that's why I'm saying, I'm just going to watch the edited raw version. And then we're going to just. Okay. Wait. Oh, wait. Oh, I have an MK7. That's all right. Okay. Oh, shoot. Okay, I'm hiding in the bush. I'm going to stay in the bush for a little bit. Okay. I think the last couple. Okay, guys. First off, I think the last couple of times I got stream sniped.
A bunch of baby ducks. Send them to the moon.
I'm not too sure. Mm. What the hell was I at this for? Close to an hour. Okay. Okay. Jeez, the numbers already dropped down to 30, 38. Come on. Oh, how am I getting? What the fudge? Well, come on! Are you serious? They double team me. You guys saw that. They double team me like a mother chicken. You guys saw that. So one guy just literally jumps up at me, and then I take them out. But then the other guy's like, "Oh, society, we're gonna do this." Po, 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 po. That is monotonous, dude. Like every time you go for that. And guys, I'm not cussing, that's for sure. I am not cussing. But that ticks me off because it's like, seriously. And to be fair, I know people says, "Well, Buck, you've cussed before." I was actually quoting a movie, the famous quote from The Hangover, which they brought up. I think they did it. They brought it up in the first one, which is people do dumb shiitake when they are Fuji torted up. Mm. Speaking of which, I got to make sure I get my. So yeah, guys, I still haven't found my microphone. Which is gonna drive me crazy. So I still haven't found my microphone. I am gonna try to do what I can to, you know. So I will try to find it by the time the package gets here this weekend. Uh, because I did order something, guys. I'm supposed to get it this weekend, which is actually tomorrow. So all right. And guys, this might be my last match. And well, actually, I'm not supposed to be down where I need to be till 1 o'clock. So, and it's already what? It's actually already 11 o'clock. Jeez. So this is what I'll do, guys. I will try to finish this match up. So I try to make it all the way around to Riptide. And see, this is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about. I get as far as till the numbers start dwindling. Okay. I'll have to see where they're gonna move the.
Let's do something else.
Oh, I think I got it, guys. On this one, I think I got it. I think I got it. Okay. So the storm only does 1 damage per second. So what if I went with the storm? There we go. There we go. Okay, guys, remember the Philios quest. So that's 1. That gives me 17. Okay, that's fine. That is fine. Because you know what? That is fine. Because I hit go back to lobby. Just take a look, chat. Just take a look. 17 out of 25. So which means I'm gonna try to go for one more. Actually, guys, it's only 11:12. So I'll stream for at least 12 more minutes, and then after that, poof. Okay, what the flying? Okay, declined. Yeah, here's what I'm doing. Delete notification. Don't know what Sam Hill that was about. All right, guys, I'm going for one more. Okay, this is what I'm gonna do, guys. Depending on my time frame, depending how long I can do this, I'm gonna try to go for one or two more. Because I just got one, and that was luck on my part. Okay. So we're gonna see how my lucky is. I'm not trying to be cocky. I'm not trying to be arrogant, but I'm gonna see how lucky I can get. Okay, where's the? Okay, ways away. Okay. Please tell me there's a gun. Really? No gun, no box. Well, there's a gun over here. Now we're gonna strategize. Remember, guys, I got one. I was lucky. So I'm gonna see how how my luck's gonna fare this time around. Okay, so we're at 38. Not bad, not bad. All right. Concerns me is if I make a move, I'll make some noise. Okay, doing good. Gets to the seventh inning stretch, and then it's like, yeah, we're gonna be nervous. And yes, guys, I'm using a baseball reference. Seventh inning stretch. Let's see where this is gonna go. No! You. That is some bull, guys. That is some bull. And you guys even saw that I was following the. Oh, jeez. I mean, jeez. Yeah, guys, I am taking a breather. As much as I want to do this Felios quest, every time it's the same thing. I'll get one good match, and then all of a sudden I'll get some bad batches. So we're gonna go into some Lego Ninjago for a little bit. I'm gonna probably level up a little bit, plus have a little fun, because I have not played Lego Ninjago for at least since last night, but but I haven't had. But apparently, after I took Call of Duty off my thing, I haven't had any problems with the thing crashing. So yeah, we're gonna try some of this and see if it'll crash again today. In case it crashed, guys, you guys know. Just know, you guys know exactly what's up. Yeah, and guys, I got a better plan because I know on my stuff I've been overstocking my stuff with headbands. So it looks like we're gonna have to build another chest, and we're gonna have to put in headbands and stuff like that, just to keep me from going overstocking each of my things. I'm just gonna figure out where to put the headband. Actually, I think I can put the headband thing right here. Let's see. That holds up to 20. I need 28. But yeah, you know what? We'll take this one for right now. And then this is what we're gonna do, guys. So, like I said, we're gonna put the headbands in here. Okay? That way, I won't have to. overstock myself. So, like, as you guys can see, I'll have headbands out the wazoo. However, little do I know is that it can help me out a little bit with limiting space. So I don't have to constantly have headbands all over the place. Okay. Now, did I get all the headbands? Just make sure. Clear from that one. Oh, no, I did not. I got the blue and the black. Oh, and the ice. So lightning, earth, and ice. Okay. Now, with all that cleaned out, this is what we're gonna do. First, the elemental claws are gonna go in here. Then we're gonna check each side pocket. Okay. So, like example, if you guys see any energies or anything that doesn't belong, we're going to put them aside into the proper spots. That way, I don't constantly overwork myself here. So, like, the wolf claws can go in here. Alright? So now, what we're going to do is we're going to try to stock up. Okay. And then we're going to come down over here. Oh. Yeah, I just realized I just saw the headband there. So these headbands are all that I have. Okay? Now, what we're going to do, and like I said, this is going to be highly on my poor taste, is I'm going to have to take a couple dual swords, or I'm going to have to take, actually not yet. That's definitely a not yet, because I have to wait. I have to waste down my stuff here. To reach a 5-star, you need to equip 3 5-star totems. Wait, don't I have 3 5-star totems? What? I got one. I got 1, 2. Oh no, because I got the common health charm. So I need to. I'm gonna try to get an extra, 2 extra health, level 5 health charms. I'll have to see what I have to do there. Okay, so we go in here. Or I can get a regeneration health charm and another health charm. Okay, I think I got an idea. I think I got an idea, guys. Okay. So first, what we're gonna do. I don't need 19, I need 1. Take. Now. We're gonna go down to that. What was it? The totem regeneration term. Now, here's what I'm gonna do, guys. I think you can recycle charms. I don't know for sure. So I'm gonna throw in. Let's see if we can do that. Yeah, you can. And use it for other resources. Okay. And then I'm gonna get another health charm. So the health charm I'm gonna want is in the green category. Actually, oh, that's a common. Didn't they have an uncommon? Ooh. Okay. Okay, yeah, I think I can do that. So let me see what it said I need for the blue. Or, no, I think I'll just stick with the green. Because was it the... Hold on a second. Yeah. Green health charm. So, stick with the green health charm, and then, well... Or should I go with the blue health charm? I'll go for a blue health charm this time. That's going to help me out a little bit. So let's see. Alright. So next we're going to go back. We're going to go to craft. I need the blue. We're going to go with the blue health charm. Oh, wait. Oh, you need 2. Are you kidding me? Okay, so let's retry this. So we got to go back. Alright. So we're going to take that. Now we're going to come back inside. Okay? Then we'll go back to the health jar. And since we have more of the fire, we're going to use the fire. And then go ahead and equip the health charm. Next. Oh. Next, we're going to get rid of the common health charm, which will give us 6 bamboo. Okay, next up is leaving Lloyd. Really? Alright. Your power's growing quickly. You have reminded me when I was younger. Do you also have a forearmed dad bent on conquering the world? No, nobody ever says that to me. It says yes to that. Why do I keep asking? You've proven yourself ready to continue your journey. Zane went out to conduct research on the portals, and we haven't heard back since. I'm marking the ice sanctum on your map. Go find Zane right away. Our very fate depends on it, Ninja. Okay. So, oh shoot. So I have to go all the way out that way. Okay. I already know where the first bus station is, so why did they make that? Okay, so we're gonna go out to see the shining sea. If you guys don't get the joke, because it says bus station C, and it's the lyrics to a song from sea to shining sea. All right, we're gonna thank the bus driver, and we're gonna hop all the way out here. All right, so we got a cave discovery, and how much you want to bet we're gonna have elemental rollouts? Oh, come on, big guy. Woohoo! Holy shnikes. Okay, we're maneuvering these around a little bit, guys. Okay, so we're supposed to find uh what was his name? Zane? Oh, those are piggies. Don't want to attack those. But it looks like we're gonna have to head out this way. Oh. Uh, that did not sound. Oh! Okay, we got a big monster here. Wow, they just knocked us off the cliff. Okay, sooner or later, I'm gonna have to do the triple shots. Yeah, these things are strong. What the heck are you? Oh, good lord. I ain't got time for your motto today. Just go down. Thank you. Oh, all right. Whew. All right. So we gotta see where our items are at. Okay. So we know this has got to move up. Okay. Second, we've got to find. Okay. So according to this, it says that the guy we're looking for is all the way out this way. Oh, we're gonna get out that way. Well, it's this way. Not the right way, but okay. I've heard of a doggy paddle, but that's ridiculous. Okay, so smart move, guys. I am gonna have to teleport back to the monastery. That way, I can be able to get stuff taken care of. Smart move. Yeah. So, like example, we got to get the corrupted crystal out of here, along with the yeah. So here's what we're gonna do. Gonna go to the gem cutter. I'm gonna cut those out of there. I'm gonna take these out here that they don't belong. Okay, those don't belong in there. So they belong in here. So we got that. We got the brute scale. We got 2 brute scales. Throw those in there. We have stink glands. We have a hammer, which we, we're gonna have to use up the hammer eventually. And then we need to put said crystals in here. Okay, we're gonna take that out. Alright. Now the next thing we're gonna need to do, we're gonna go ahead and master our codex. Because we have one more thing to master here. And then we're gonna try to master the ice and the earth. And it says we had one more availability. Like, okay, so something must be screwy there. Okay, so next we are going to roam around here a little bit. Okay, so we got the. Okay, so we got those. We're gonna throw those in there. Throw those in there. And honestly, I'm gonna say we use the dynamite. Obviously, for 3 reasons, I'm gonna use the dynamite. Okay. So we're gonna head back to where we need to go because like I said, we need to find We need to find the character Zane. So he's probably in one of the cages. Cages. Yeah, can't even speak right. He's probably in one of the caves. Wait. I'm all the way back here. Why am I all the way back here? Why am I all the way back here? This was not where I needed to go. I needed to go out here. Okay, you guys see this? Alright, I'm gonna gather those coins real quick. Alright, so just we gotta go see the Master of Ice. But we gotta travel out that. Okay, they expect us to travel 2,000 and some odd meters. That means we'd have to swim across water. So they expect you to travel to the. Oh, okay. That was some real low blow. But okay, never mind, never mind. We did get some goodies. Not gonna lie, we did get some goodies. All right, and here's what we're gonna do. Um,
A button, baby. Send them to the moon.
I'll have to upgrade my hunter, but all right. So we're gonna take a look at what we got real quick. Okay. So first off, I will take the hasty potion, but not yet. I gotta clean out my curvatures, or clean out my yeah. So we'll throw those in there. Now, what we're gonna do is, like I said, we're gonna try to keep things civil. All right, so we're gonna. Oh, hey, what's good? What's good, Steven? That's good to hear. Good to see. I appreciate you popping in and saying hey. Newbie, welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, because I'm gonna have to get off in a little bit too, guys. Because I gotta get me some lunch, and then I gotta head out. I gotta head out because, of course, I got stuff I gotta do before I have stuff I gotta deal with. So but it's kind of fun to actually do this and relax a little bit, because, like I said, it's just been, you know. Oh, I used the wrong axe. Yeah, that was not smart. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we are gonna gather all these. So yeah, guys, like I said, I will be playing Fortnite again tonight when I get off work. But like I said, guys, what I'm gonna do is I am gonna try to get stuff done to where I can do the doggone events. Okay, because I still got that Philios quest I want to try to get done. You guys saw what I had done, and I want to get everything done piece by piece. But the problem with trying to get it done piece by piece is the other issue. Because every time, like I said, you guys saw the matches. Every time. It was the same thing. I'll have one spot where it's like, hey, I got it. But then all of a sudden, someone picks me off right when I get to the last 10 spot or so. So it's like, sorry, try again. Sorry, try again. Just basically like that. I'm gonna go ahead and waste down my rods. That way I have dynamite. Okay, so what the goal is here, guys, is that what I'm gonna do is I'm not gonna do I'm not gonna keep this setting very long. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and swap out some of the stuff I'm not using right now.
Let's do something else.
So, like, as you guys see, these weapons have been used. So, because you notice, like, how the energy meters or the damage meters are pretty much, So then, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put in dynamite. Okay. And then, like I said, I will put in a sword. So that way we can start using up some weaponry because like I said, like I said, I have been trying to use up my inventory like a mother chicken, and I have not been able to do so. So this is like the advantage. So like if I have dynamite, I can throw it. But if I don't have dynamite, then it's like, yeah. So what I'm gonna try to do is I'm gonna try to go back after that dragon. Oh. Can I take it up? Oh yeah, that's full. Shoot. All right. Okay. And then what I'm gonna do, like I said, so since I have more room in the fruit in my chest category, after I get all this stuff put in my chest, guys, I'm gonna get off here because I gotta change clothes. I gotta go. I gotta go. I gotta go help out family today because it's like, and I know what everyone asks. What is up with that idea? It's like, let's see, blah, 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 blah. But okay, so I still got the fire betrayer's headband. Okay, and I got the eggs, so we're gonna throw the egg in there, and then we're gonna go over here where. Oh no 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 no! This is what I did. I hated that I forget. I hated that I forget I did that. Okay, so then we're gonna put the food in. All right. All right, guys. I'm gonna call it here because, like I said, I have to I have to get dressed. I gotta go get me some food. But anyhow, guys, like I said, I'll be back on later. Later tonight, I gotta find my microphone because, like I said, guys, I'm gonna do an unpackaging video.
Stay awake.
I'm hoping I can find my mic by then. If not, I'm gonna have to just I'm probably gonna have to order a Blue Yeti or something like that because, guys, it's a pain in the butt to find anything. So uh, but anyhow, guys, look forward to the Darkest Dungeons gameplay on Saturday. Like I said, tonight or tomorrow, tonight into tomorrow, I am going to do. I am going to do, of course, the Fortnite because uh I'm gonna return to lobby just so I can show you guys real quick because I forget, like, you cannot show stuff in here. Oh, now I feel dumber than a sack of potatoes. So, like I was saying, guys, so I am gonna try to, of course, play tomorrow because, okay, this is the wrong. Sweet grava chop. Okay, let's try this again because my head is really going south. So, as I said, for the Philios outfit, just to raise you guys on the questions, I have 17 out of 25, which means I need 8 more within the next 14 weeks and 6 days. Okay? So, I need 8 more. After that, So, like I said, tonight I'm gonna probably hop back on, and I'm probably gonna do more ranked. Try to get that done. I I'll have to look it up because I'll have to see if you can get it in duos, and of course I have to do it. I have to do the story mode. But anyhow, guys, I gotta get off here. If you guys like the content, be sure to like, subscribe, and favorite. Comment down below. Turn on notification bells so anytime I go live, you get the ring a ding ding. Know I'm in the bling. If you guys are from the other side of the world, have a good morning, good evening, good night. If you're from the other side of the world, reverse of reverse. If you're from the good old USA, have a good night to a good morning to a good day. Bach the Rock sign out, and I will catch you guys later. Peace out, and you guys have a good one. Peace.